Alright, so it is Saturday, July 12th, 2025. I'm having a garage sale at my house. There's my dryer. I woke up at 2:30 this morning. There's a beautiful full moon. It's just 6 a.m. My alarm just went off right now. It reminded me that the customers are just about to come, so I want to show you what I got for sale. So I got this Dave & Buster guitar. I got this little tiny guitar. I got this tennis racket I used for a long time. I thought I'd put it out. I got this bow fishing. Actually, okay, now we can see. Let me go through it again. So I got a quiver full of arrows. So I'm thinking $40 on that. The racket, it's kind of beat up. It's a nice one though. I don't know. I'll ask 10 on it. The guitars, I gotta ask a decent price. I gotta sell this stuff, so maybe the Dave & Buster's will go for 50, and this little one will go for 20, just to sell it. And what's in this box? Oh, this is my labels and stuff. All right, remember that. Craftsman will last 44 because I do have a battery and a charger. I got this this shotgun shell loader. I'm asking 10 on. Let's see, I got this nice oven. It's only asking $5. Wow. And then I'm only gonna ask $5 on a sewing machine. I really don't know. There's something wrong with it, but it's a nice one. Probably go $3 this cutting board. Probably go $3 in this inline filter. I'll go $3 on that. I'm gonna go $5 each on the clothing. I'm asking 10 for the shaver because it's a really good shaver. And then I got this high definition underwater camera. I was gonna mount it on my bike, but I actually ordered one online. Hopefully I'll get it. And I have this docking station, which is really nice. I'm gonna ask $10 for that. That is a really nice docking station. In fact, I don't even know why I'm selling it. This could go. Oh, and I have a nice bag I'm selling too. I'm gonna ask 10 for that. This is the dollar table. So these are my tennis shoes. K-Swiss. I paid $120 for them. Asking $1. Terrible. All right, so placemats. I'm gonna ask $2 for the set. Yeah, $1. This is $1 each. $1. This is my dollar table, so it's $1. No longer $2. It's $1 on the dollar table. So, but I could reuse the $1. Nice. Screws, keyboards. This whole box of tools. I'm not sure what I'm asking on that. I'm just putting it over here because I'm out of space over here. Now this is interesting. This is a corkable. It's one of those plugs for a pool. Let's see, $2. What can I put on for $2? We're gonna give this thing a discount. Why not? It'll probably fall off. All right, so I had more money on some of this. Nice mailbox, but I already have a mailbox. I don't need another one. So $1, and then all these. It's a shame. You know, I'm thinking about putting these on the 50 cents table. I got nothing left over there. And these, yeah, I think I'm going to take that, put it on the 50-cent table, and then put these, spread them out over here, because they're just $1 each. I had $3 on them. These are worth a lot of money, but they got a little bit of water. And then all these are $1 each, too. And then I got mangoes in my tree. I hope nobody asked for them, but they probably will. So I got these 2 open tables, so I guess I'm going to take some of that stuff. But I was in the garage looking for some stuff to put on the 50-cent table, because it's looking kind of sparse over here. I don't even have any clothes or towels and stuff. I got one towel I can bring out. So this is all the 50 cent. Hopefully this will all sell. I got another table just in case I was cleaning it, but I don't know if I'll need it. I have a whole box of ammunition, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth putting out. And then a bicycle rack, air pump. I got an extra, like a dock. Fuse box. I guess the air pump I'll ask 5 starting. Bike rack 5. I got 10 on that, but I'll go down to 5. The extra conduit cable, I don't know. I'll go probably 3 on that. That's expensive. That was like $100 that cable was staring at. That was a generator cable during Hurricane Ian. Hooked the generator up to the house. Oh, it's like an extension cord. And then I'll probably ask $5 each on those. This is my really good chainsaw. I don't want to go lower than 80 bucks on it, just in case of a hurricane. You never know which tree's going to topple over here. It could be a neighbor's tree. But I haven't used it in a year, and I'm crossing my fingers there's going to be no hurricanes this year. So 80 bucks on it. This lawnmower, I was asking $250 online. It's an excellent lawnmower. I rebuilt the carburetor, everything. I'm adamant, $200 minimum. I'm gonna go start $250. We'll see what happens. Bicycles, gosh, I'll go 80 bucks each, but I'll come down a little bit, not much. I get extra tires. Tires will probably go 10 bucks each. And then luggage, $5, and then this Primo thing, 10 maybe. It's just missing the drain here, which is horrible. It doesn't need it, but it's just terrible. And this is missing a wand. It's a nice electric air pump. I'll go 10 on that. This pump, I really don't want to go less than 100 on it, but at a garage sale, what are you going to do? Let's start off at 50. We'll see what happens. And this is, $40. Come on, this is hard to come by, these Hayward things. These Hayward things sell for $800. Wow. So, you're lucky I have it in my garage. And then, I know, I should put it online or something. Maybe Facebook Marketplace or something better. This is for a well system to get pressurized water. I'll probably ask, I'm going to go up. I'm going to go $20 now. And this, again, is another lawnmower. I haven't had a chance to this one I haven't had a chance to, lowest I go on it is $100. I really don't even want to sell this thing. I just have it out here because it's in the way. And I have two more things I want to sell. I have in my garage here. This way you have the ability to see what I have in my garage. I got this washer and dryer Samsung. I really don't want to sell it, but I do have that little refrigerator over there. I'll probably go 40 on. And I got this drill press combo project. No less than 200. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it in my garage. If people are interested, they'll come in the garage and ask. But besides that, I do want to sell that other bike, but that's the only bike I have left. So I got 2 out already. Let me sell those other 2 first, right? And then sprinkler. I have projects. I work on a couple of different homes. There's a lot of stuff I need. I work on pools too. It's terrible. So I need some of this stuff. So I'm working in the attic right now. You see I have a power cord going up into the attic. I'm cutting a lot of wood. You see I have like a hardware area over there. Believe me, a lot of that's going to go up in the attic. I'm working on a project. And let's see. There's really nothing else that I can. Oh, one of those Flobies I'm going to sell. That's for sure. I don't use that. And don't do dog grooming anymore. So, and that is baking soda. I use that in my laundry. I don't need to sell it. I like this dresser. Oh yeah, I got some. That's not ammo. It's pennies in that. So yeah, I'm selling penny rolls, $1 for each 50-cent roll. So I gotta remember that's there. And that's about it. Alright, so this is the recap after the garage sale. So I brought some helmets out right after I started this video earlier. I realized I left my laptop inside too, which is terrible, but I should have brought that out, but it didn't really make a difference. This was a real light day. Not that many people were out garage selling. So you can see I priced most of the stuff, but I'm trying to think what I sold. There's something around here I sold. Anyway, I forget. But anyway, you can see what's left over. Bowfish didn't sell, but I had a couple little items here. I don't know, they're missing. Over here I sold the shaver. That's missing. There was a toaster oven I sold. That's for sure. And there was something else I sold here. I forget. I don't know. I have to look at the video. And then I sold the mailbox that was here. It was a mailbox. There was something else right over here. I forget now what it was, but there's a lot of open space here. There's a whole bunch of wires, like Bluetooth headset wires and stuff. And then I didn't send any. Oh, I sold the backpack. I only got $5 for that. I was like giving it away. I think I bought it for $5, so I didn't make anything on it. Over here, I sold the toilet roll hanger, And I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff here. I don't even know what I had here. I'm missing a whole bunch. I must have sold something. I don't know what I sold there. These I didn't sell any of those. Didn't sell that. I sold maybe 1 or 2 of these LED light bulbs. Wasn't that many? Maybe $2 worth. DVDs, I sold about 6 of them. DVDs still a big seller. So, you see some people bought. I'm trying to think what I had here. They had some Three Stooges DVDs. They're gone. Over here, people look at this. This looks like garbage. It's terrible. I need to throw some of the stuff out. But I'm moving the LED light bulbs over to the 50-cent table next weekend. So, because this just looks like garbage. Nobody wants to buy this, even for 50 cents. I might just throw it all in the garbage. And a lot of 50-cent items sold. So again, 50-cent items, that's what keeps people. And it keeps, when you have 50-cent dollar items, it keeps the people coming back. They realize that you're not an overpriced sale. So even though it looks like there's a lot of stuff here, I've been spreading it out more and more to make it look like it's still a full table. But a lot of 50-cent items, maybe about $30 worth of 50-cent items, which is significant. Now over here, the big thing is 2 lawnmowers are gone. 2 lawnmowers and an ice machine and a water pump are gone. And 1 bicycle, the Trek bicycle I had, sold, which is amazing. Now I brought the refrigerator a little bit late, but still it didn't sell. I could have sold the chainsaw for $40. I had 80 on it. I'm not really regretting that because I kind of still want to keep the chainsaw at least till the end of hurricane season. And over here, really nothing, no interest. Nobody was looking at it. This guy wanted to buy it for $5. Yeah, I'll pass on that. So, but yeah, the 2 lawnmowers sold, the water drinking machine, the water pump, and the other truck bicycle. Those are the big items that sold. And besides that, yeah, I really no other interest. Well, people wanted to buy those washer and dryers. Come on, I'm not going to sell them. Probably brand new, $1,100 each. No way. So yeah, I don't know how much I made, but it wasn't that much. But anyway, hopefully better luck next weekend.